Me.
Either that or he's just like busy at work or something. I don't know.
Me told you. Me. What week is this? 8? I think I have. This is an away game, right? Yeah. Afraid of my stuff pop up?
Yep.
Cool.
Progress is going to get stalled though, because I think Brian said he's not going to be on Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah, that sucks. Not gonna lie, Texas State low-key has some like just nice uniforms.
Mm-hmm. I actually really like their Southwest Texas alternate.
Those are really nice. We're gonna play in those. Wazoo. Wazoo. Cougars jerseys are nice too. They got some good combos. Their helmets are nice too.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football.
Whoa, it's Big Texas.
On the road, when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
And the EA thing that they were like, listen to this sound. Like, no sound at all.
We'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year.
Should have come in like, hey, look, it's just like Enter Sandman.
Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference.
Brian said that when he played at Virginia Tech for one of his games, he said it was louder. So
okay.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bobcats will kick it away first.
I feel like I went down in the rankings. I thought I was in the 11th.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Yeah, I feel the blocking's better. Oh, look who it is.
Sup?
Sup, nerd?
The Cougars offense is on the field
Oh, not
for the
much.
first time today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can
Brian or
certainly
Alex,
make
you
plays
did
for
drop
his team.
one spot in the rankings.
That's what I thought. I was like, I thought it was like 12 or 11.
Michigan jumped you.
Oh, fuck them.
And Alabama. Alabama's 11 and they have 2 losses.
That's cool.
They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
He has the first and still on his feet. At the 45 on his way.
All right, the blocking held up on that play.
Serious yardage and showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds.
Go inside right now.
After ripping off that huge
Brian,
run, let's see if they can do it again.
I made the slider. I set the sliders back to just being like base 50 for everything, like they normally are.
Oh, default, yeah.
Because I want to see how the game
update
plays
does,
with the
yeah.
new update, and if it plays well enough, I might just say screw it and bump it back up to All American.
That makes sense.
Because that was a big reason why we bumped it down to varsity, is because before this update, it was impossible. It was so hard to run the ball.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
wide open tight end. Just absolute wide open tight end.
Touchdown, Wazoo!
Walk-in touchdown. Jeez.
Putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
All right.
And the PAT
I mean,
I'm
the
probably
sample
not gonna
size
do
is
it
pretty
like-
bad here on Texas State, but I mean,
Yeah.
that first
I'm
drive
also
was
gonna-
really good.
I'm going to wait a few games, too, because I want to see how it is against better competition when Brian plays his games and
Yeah.
if I play better competition and stuff, because obviously I don't know if I'm going to learn much just by you playing Texas State, because it's not exactly high-level competition, and
No.
you're higher overall than almost every team in your conference other than Boise State.
So I said the sample size is going to be pretty low for this game, but I can tell you it
Yeah.
feels like it's blocking better.
One of the best samples I could get is when Brian plays his game at Clemson.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That'll be a true test for me.
With a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I play at Washington next, so that might also give me some more info.
Alex, I know you went to bed, but that game I had against Miami, if the computer would have recognized that it was an incomplete pass rather than a fumble, because they fumbled and scored, I would have won by 1 point. I was so
no.
mad.
Through his hands, they came out attacking, wanted to impose.
That's not PI Pat quarterback. Get the fuck out of here. Sit at the bench.
Bobcats will
I mean, I forget, Fred, you were still on when I played that game, correct?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Especially for that part.
Yeah, that was definitely an incomplete pass, correct?
It should have been, yeah. But that was his arm was going forward for sure.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get more info from that Washington game, but I just checked the conference standings, and Washington's in last place in the Big Ten. So,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that loss to Miami kicked me out of any chance at the conference championship, which I guess it's fine because it's, my first year in the...
and it's not like you're a team that regularly makes ACC championship games.
No. I mean,
Right
the fact that...
now, Miami and Notre Dame are on top of the ACC.
Yeah, and that's what it was going to be. Even if I want to be against Notre Dame, and they're by far the best in the conference.
All right, we'll see how pass blocking looks now.
It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that
position, play the
AI pass coverage was supposed to improve as well. So.
Catch in the middle, it's Farmer. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Let's try play action. That's usually where I get sacked at.
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh yeah, the blocking is much better. My whole line didn't just stayed put and blocked.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring.
It did seem like they didn't fall for it too much though, because it didn't seem like you had any receivers open on that play action play.
Yeah.
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive game for this offense.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not.
Because have you guys already played your game this week, right?
Yeah.
Just waiting on me. Okay.
To his wide
Yeah.
receiver, but it gets man coverage.
Good. I didn't get tackled by the punter. Because heaven forbid if the punter tackles me.
I did watch Fred the little bit of bootlegs episode on the Panthers from earlier this week.
From the gun,
Did you?
Give on
Yeah.
the inside.
It was at least
Tackled right at the
decent.
10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I was actually surprised she
You hear
was...
about talk about how bad the defense was.
Oh, I knew the defense was bad. See, even before that, I knew it was bad. Literally, the only player that was worth on the defense was, gosh, I can't remember his name now. The defensive tackle from Auburn.
Derek Brown.
Yeah, Derek Brown. And once he went, the pass rush went, and the run defense went away. I mean, there's a reason why they were dead last in run defense, and I think it said they were like 31st in pass defense.
What? The computer just roughed my kicker? Huh?
What were you going to say besides that, Brian?
I was surprised on like how high Brett was on the Panthers this coming season.
He'll take the return and try to...
I think there's reason for optimism. I think that, like, you know, last season was just like, before going into the season last year, it was just like, hopefully Bryce is good. That's all I care about. We could...
You could not have gone that much lower last season, so it's just like, okay. Because if you remember what I said, I'm like, I don't care what the Panthers do, just be watchable.
Mm-hmm. Fred, imagine a roughing the kicker penalty turning into a 9-point play. Because it just happened, because I got a safety. I sky punted it so I can get the coverage down there, and they caught it just inside the end zone, and he ran it out. Like, what are you doing? He got tackled on the 7, next play, sacked in the end zone. Bro.
Did you watch it long enough to hear them go through their draft class, Brian?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay. That's usually like my favorite part of their previews, is with them going through each team's draft class and talking about each player.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's nice having a pocket. I can stand in the pocket and then sprint out of it. It's beautiful,
Amber says
guys.
hi to both of you guys.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
They both said hi, babe.
I didn't say hi, babe. That'd be weird.
Yeah, neither did I.
I said they both said hi. Whatever.
Oh god.
So it looks like there's still
Oh my god. Oh my god, damn it.
In our huge dynasty, they have not changed, or they have not joined. If I did my math correct.
What'd you say, Brian?
It looks like there's 3 people that still have yet to join the big dynasty. If I did my math
Yeah,
correct.
in the Discord, he said, one guy said that he would probably join sometime tonight.
Okay.
I don't know where the rest of them are, but...
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me go back to that one.
There's the pressure. They're setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Oh, I said around midnight tonight. Jeez.
And now facing another 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period.
Yeah, most of these people, I have no idea who they are.
And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick
played
look
games
at our
before with
early stats
Ballman,
before we move
and
on.
then I obviously know who Wellman is, but...
Yeah, I think one's like Johnson. He's a guy I met back in college. I may know him, but no one else I know. Let me check here. So, trying to see what schools. Okay, the one who didn't Marshall is in here.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Okay, Coach Johnson. Okay, yeah, Matt Johnson is not joined yet because he's Appalachian State. Southern Miss, he did join. Sean. Yeah, so who he just said that.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
UL Monroe, yep, he's in there.
And this one will be stopped
He hit me with the
And then James
he's hitting me with the
Madison.
Genty stance, Fred. I was a little scared for a second. He's doing it again.
Oh, okay. No, Alex says there's only 12 teams, so it's just
For
two
the love
people
of God,
waiting on.
Austin shouldn't join this. He's not going to enjoy it.
That's what I was trying to tell him. That's what I literally said the other night. I'm like, dude, you complain all the time about the difficulty and everything, which is why you were the main reason we put it down to varsity. Granted, we were also struggling too.
Yeah.
But had we not done that, you probably would have gone 2-10 every year.
Been fired from his second school in as many years.
And on top of all that, like, this is going to be on something that all three of us are going to struggle on because they put on the highest difficulty.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know what the expectation is.
Yeah. Because I don't think they have rules in place if you get fired from the school you're at.
Yeah.
Goes to Ohio State. Not my
There's a
problem.
chance, though. There's a chance that coach firing is turned off in their dynasty, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys have seen it though, but like Austin, he blew that lead to Ball State. He did it again against Air Force.
Yeah.
Well,
And then he almost did it in his last game against San Jose State.
Well, I saw in, I didn't watch most of the Ball State game except the end. He said he blew a 35-7 lead?
Yup.
You know, something like that.
He didn't run the clock out. Because he didn't teach the clock on. He didn't run the ball. He continued just fucking and chucking it. He didn't know he didn't no clock management whatsoever. He would throw picks, and then they would go down there and start scoring.
Well, okay, so that's two things. I mean, clock management is one thing, but even if you're not doing clock management, you should still be able to score. But as you said, he keeps just throwing it around and expecting big plays, and he keeps on getting picked off, correct?
Well, here's the thing is, during the Air Force game, when it was happening, when he had the ball at one point, I told him, you should probably start chewing some clock here. Because I could see the Air Force was trying to come back a little bit, and he was just like, well, every time I try to chew the clock and run the ball, my offensive line doesn't block, and I get tackled for a loss when I run the ball.
Hey, Fred, you watching my stream with this instant replay?
That was after he would try one run play, and then he would just be like, oh, forget it, I'm going to pass it now. I'm watching now.
Okay, so this left guard over here saw my safety, and all he saw was pancakes. And then he
Way to finish the block, man. Heck yeah.
Dude, he can hide in front of you. That's how tiny my safety is compared to this man. Look at this. Wait, hold on, I can do it. He's hidden. You can't see him now. And he's like, pancakes. Like, he drove him into the ground, like, got airborne and just said, nah.
Lots of good stuff on that play.
Damn. 79. Transfer to this school. I need some of that.
You're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressive.
Were you gonna say something else, Brian, after that, or?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I think that was it. It's just like, I'm surprised in the ways Austin loses.
Yeah. He loses in the most Austin way possible. He makes Cougat look like it's nothing.
And this isn't a bad conference.
No, I put him in a conference where he should win.
We already saw what it looked like when he was in the American, and that's not even a Power 4 conference.
Yeah. And I put him in the Mountain West, a very gutted Mountain West. Because heaven forbid if I send him to Baylor.
Well, also, heaven forbid, like what you were saying earlier, Fred, like, yeah, I get run plays that, get behind the line of scrimmage all the time. I may abandon the run for a play or two, but that doesn't mean I just abandon it altogether.
I don't know how much you've watched Austin play, Brian. Austin's
Not
definition
really.
of throwing short passes more often is literally just hitting a drag route over and over again.
Yeah.
Every single play. There's no curls, there's no slants, nothing like that. It's just nothing but drag routes, and then sometimes he'll hit the deepest route on the field.
I mean, granted, I don't like curl routes a lot, only because it seems like even when they're doing zone, a lot of times they don't get open, but like at the same time, slants or it's technically not a curl route, but that, you know, that Z spot play or whatever, where they just kind of go in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
That I do like, because that one will get open, but like anything like that.
Slants are good in this game too.
Yeah.
I've played college football games before where calling slants was a bad decision because it just never got open, but this game is not like that.
Yeah. As long as they are in main coverage, you have a decent shot of having one of your receivers open on a slant.
And if they're not open right away, you can roll out pretty easily, and they might get open later on in the route once they're going straight across the field.
I don't know.
No, I try to pick that.
I don't know if you guys have seen his recruiting class.
Nope.
It is 1 and 2 stars.
I mean, dude, come on.
I mean, I'll give him a little bit more slack when it comes to recruiting, only because getting recruits in this game is much harder. I mean, literally, I was telling Fred this. I had, for the other Dynasty where I just saw, just for the first week setting up the recruiting board, I had to go after 2 stars for some positions just to fill the position need. At the same time, though, like, if you're only getting 1 or 2 stars, he should be able to get a decent amount of 3 stars at Northern Illinois.
Even if they're not 3 stars that have the green dot next to them or anything like that, you have to at least try. Like, just because they're not like you're not in their top 10 or whatever before the season starts. If you put points into them, you might end up actually creeping up pretty high on their board.
Hell, if you're desperate enough, even put one on a bust.
Yeah.
Listen, a 4-star bust is better than a 2-star.
And in the middle of the season, check for more on, like, because there's sometimes you can find 3 stars that nobody's going after.
Yep. Same with 4 stars.
Sometimes with 4 stars.
But yeah, Austin has 2 2-stars and 4 1-stars committed.
Damn.
Holy. If and when he ever does Blood Bowl, I wonder how that's going to look too. It's just like, I get his thing is going to be, I'm just going to be punching everything, and then he's going to complain that his team's not fast enough.
He's not going to try to score. He's just going to try to pass deep balls.
that would be horrible to do that with doors.
He's just going to throw doors.
I would say, Doors passing the ball, Nurgle would be better at passing the ball. That's kind of where it is. Heck, your team, Alex Chaos Chosen, is better than passing the ball than Doors by a mile.
No, they're not bad. Oops, I fumbled it. What? Oh, I threw it. Okay. I got lucky and somehow the ball went forward.
A forward pass?
Yeah. Brian's going to be instantly triggered when he sees how that was considered a forward pass.
I'm not even watching. I don't think I want to. I'm looking right now at my conference. I am 3rd to last right now, but it's because I only got 1 recruit committed. There's still 2 teams in my conference that have not had a single recruit commit yet.
Is it because my body turned when I pitched it and therefore it went forward? That's the only explanation I can come up with.
What?
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking
That's a
to
fake.
Gosh, the Big Ten recruits like crazy.
He stops the
Of
drive.
course they do.
5, 6, 7. I'm the 8th. I have the 8th best recruiting class in my conference, and it's 18th in the country.
Take over late in the half and
That's insane.
together a drive.
Ohio State's number 2. They already have a 5-star and 11 4-stars committed.
First down.
Yeah. Miami's the best in my conference because they have 10 recruits and they're all 4 stars.
Four wide out.
Maryland's number 7. They have 8 3-stars and 1 2-star, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Throw again after the
USC has 6 4-stars.
Oh my
Penn State
God.
has 5 4-stars. Oregon has 4 4-stars and a 3-star.
Quarterback just ate turf.
Some of these schools, they have 2 stars committed and they're ahead of me. It's like, okay, be serious right now.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up.
I really thought my guy was about to get back up and just start running.
Where the offense will set up shop.
He almost did.
I was like, oh, okay, let's go.
There on first down. A little floater there that falls.
I waited way too long to get rid of that ball.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. Washington State going quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Bringing the heat.
Oh, I thought it ran the right way. That blocker did an amazing job, but I just read it wrong.
One of the reasons I wasn't watching your stream, I just turned it on just to briefly look at it, is I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not surprised that you're already kind of destroying Texas State. It's not like that was going to be a hard matchup for you at all.
Yeah.
Wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Back to pass on second down. Escapes the pressure going right.
No, I ran out of time, damn it.
Ball's incomplete, and that's how
I got too greedy.
this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today.
Ooh, golden hour look beautiful.
Booted away to start the third quarter.
Sunset, clouds. This is
And he'll
fall
just
football,
continue.
baby.
This drive will start at 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Alex, you leaving Wazoo after this year?
I'm torn. Part of me wants you to stay because I'm building something good here, but this conference sucks.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
This wide receiver is gonna be getting pissed off. That dude that's like 2 feet lower,
And here
at least 6 inches shorter than him, but 2 feet looks like it on the field. Just absolutely manhandling him when he tries to catch a ball. Oh, didn't work.
will be brought down.
Try to go turbo.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Got a man, it's Farmer. There he goes.
Shoot the one dude.
What this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
Brian, would you feel better about Alex being in your conference if he wasn't at a school that was your rival?
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
I was going to say, because another school that's likely to have their coach fired in the ACC is Cal.
Hmm.
No,
Honestly,
not
with
the algorithm. Jesus Christ, dude. Where are you going with that play?
I really thought North Carolina State would be a job opening to be happening.
I think theirs is pretty low, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, a
NC
lot of theirs,
State? That'd be fun, the
Virginia.
Wolfpack.
NC State, Cal, Syracuse, Florida State, Georgia Tech.
I'm not going to Florida State. You can sit there and tell me all you want how much Florida State's opening up.
Oh, yeah, so I'm looking right now. NC State's at the bottom currently. So NC State and Wake Forest have have not won a conference game yet.
Wake
Cal's
Forest is, I think this is, I don't know why Wake Forest's coach is 100% safe.
Here comes the Wazoo
Either.
onto the field again.
Expectation, maybe?
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, he wants it
Because they're 2-5 on the season.
on the deep ball.
That ball wasn't tipped. I don't think it was even past me, and that dude just absolutely leveled my wide
I
receiver.
feel bad. Virginia Tech is 3-4. They're 1-3 in conference, but their point differential, it's only -7. Some of these are really bad. Like, I think the biggest negative point differential is SMU, who's 3-4. They're 2-2 in conference, but they have the point differential of -81.
Jeez.
They
Highest-
probably got destroyed by somebody. Let's see who that might be.
Highest point differential is Notre Dame at 172. I'm 4th. It's Notre Dame, then
jeez.
Miami 165.
So
then Pitt at
SMU's
150, and
SMU's first. Gosh, who gave SMU this schedule?
what?
This is their first 4 games of the season. Host Florida, host Oklahoma, host Pitt, host Notre Dame.
Jesus Christ.
They lost to Florida 34-16. They lost to Oklahoma 54-14. They lost to Pitt 62-17, and then lost to Notre Dame by 7. That might be where the point differential comes from.
Yeah. How did they lose that bad to Pitt, but only lost to Notre Dame by like a touchdown?
And then they beat Cal, but they only won by 1 point.
And he'll just take a knee in this
And then they
drive.
beat Syracuse by 6. And they beat Southern Miss by 22.
Yeah, the next
Not so bad.
closest after 81 with the negatives is Georgia Tech at -79, and then NC State at -78. The next one is drops to -67 by Wake Forest.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back on the move.
Fred, in your conference, Indiana has a worst point differential, -92.
And the running game is collapsed.
I don't think Indiana simulates very well in this game.
Third down.
So actually looking at you, you had the second highest point differential, 171.
Throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bobcats will
Oh,
put it away
I think I know where Indiana's comes from.
What?
Week 4 at UCLA, lost 56-0. Week 5 at Ohio State, lost 49-13.
Oh.
Week 6 host USC, lost 52-20.
and really helps out his offense
So-
to start this drive.
Fred, who do you think has the best point differential in the Big Ten?
They'll send the offense onto the
Ohio
field.
State.
They've
No,
been
they're third.
dominant, and
They're
now they'll try to
161.
execute to their own standard. He's knocked down for a
USC?
loss of 7.
No, they're like
Trying to find their way
6
forward
at
after the big
81.
loss on the last play. They'll leave it with him.
Nebraska?
Across
They're
the
fourth,
25.
157.
Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll
Oregon?
take it in.
Yes, at 186.
And that's with me beating them by like 10, so.
Yeah.
6 points, good drink of water.
Hey, you'll be happy to know
Oh,
this.
okay, well, Oregon got to play an FCS team.
It looks simple, right? Just
Yeah.
to get the ball off, but when you can make
Um,
big plays like this,
Delaware has the
run
best
game,
point
man,
differential in
this is a big
CUSA at
And it'll be
114.
a touchback. The ball will come out to
You
the
ready to hear the worst
25-yard
one?
line.